Welcome, class. Today class is about present simple tense and subject pronoun. Present simple tense. What is the present simple tense? Something that is a habit, something you always do. Example, I drink coffee every day. Something that is continuing. Example, my sister works on computers. This is not for something you are doing right now. I drink coffee every day. My sister works on the computers. Present simple tense, phrases of time or time markers. Every day, every week, every year, every month, every specific month, every specific year, or every specific season. Example, I go to the supermarket every week. Every number of days, every number of weeks, every number of months, every number of years. Example, I take a vacation every 6 months. Twice, any numbers of times. A day, a week, a month, a year. Example, I brush my teeth twice a day. Not once, twice. At time. Example, I take my medicine at 11 a.m. At 11 a.m. Present simple tense, using our pronouns and the simple present verb. I drink. You drink. He, she, it drinks. We adding an S at the end of the verb drink, only for he, she, and it, for the third person singular. We drink, you drink, they drink. Present simple verbs. When we are using the third person singular, he, she, or it, we are going to add an S at the end of the verb. He practices piano every day. To be good at piano, you gotta practice every day. The dog gets a bath every week. Notice that we're talking about a routine every week. She cooks lunch at 1 p.m. That is her routine. Jessica visits Italy every 3 years. Maybe Jessica has family in Italy. He plays soccer every evening. He plays video games every night. He likes video games. He plays video games every night. Present simple tense exercise. For this part, write a sentence, use the correct spelling of the verb, add a time phrase or a time marker. Victor practiced piano The answer is Victor practices piano every day. Now you can pause the video, do number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Remember, use the correct spelling of the verb. When we have a he, a she, or it, we add an s to the verb. And also add a time phrase or a time marker. See you in a little bit. Here is the answer for number 2. The dog gets a bath every week. Please notice that we add an s to the verb get. Number 3. Mary cooks lunch at 1 p.m. For number 3, we add an s to the end of the verb cook. Number 4. Jessica visits Italy every 3 years. We add an s at the end of the verb visit. Number 5. Louis plays soccer every evening. For number 5, we add an s at the end of the verb play. So we have Louis plays soccer every evening. Number 6. He plays video games every night. Also notice that we add an s at the end of the verb play for number 6. So he plays video games every night. I want you to repeat after me. Number 1. Victor practices piano every day. Number 2. The dog gets a bath every week. Number 3. Mary cooks lunch at 1 p.m. Number 4. Jessica visits Italy every 3 years. Number 5. Louis plays soccer every evening. Number 6. He plays video games every night. Remember, we use the present simple tense for something that is a habit or a routine. The rules in the English language are different when we use the verb do or go. If we are going to use the third person singular, he, she, or it, and we have the verb do, we are going to add es at the end, and we have das. If we are going to use the verb go, we are going to add es, and we are going to have goes. Also, when we have verbs that end with x, ch, sh, s, or z, we are going to add es at the end of the verb. Remember, you can always pause the video so you can take notes or you can take a screenshot. Here is what we do when we have verbs that has an ending in y. So what we do is we take away the letter y and we add ies. Hurry, hurries. Mary, marries. Pity, pities. Worry, worries. So in this case, we have the verb study. The verb study has an ending in the letter Y. So what we do, we take away the letter Y and we add IES. So we have studies. Subject pronoun. First person, I. I use I to talk about myself. The second person singular, you. I use you to talk to someone else. Third person singular, he, she, it. I use it when I talk about he for a male, she for a female, it for a team. For example, Mark, Rosa, and a table. The first person plural is we, and I use we to talk about someone else and myself. Example, Anna and I. The second person plural, you. I use you when I talk to someone else and another. For example, you and the dog. Notice I am not included. I am talking about someone else and another. Third person plural, they, two or more others. For example, Louis, Mary, and Joe. Notice I am not included. Subject pronoun exercise. Write a sentence. Use the correct subject pronoun. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. And use a time phrase or a time marker. Number 1. My husband and I go out Saturday. So the answer is we go out every Saturday. So now I want you to pause the video and try number 2 and number 3. See you in a little bit. Number 2. The girls play tennis Tuesday. So the answer is they play tennis every Tuesday. Number 3. Mary baked a cake year. The answer is she bakes a cake every year. Repeat after me. Number 1. We go out every Saturday. Number 2. They play tennis every Tuesday. Number 3. She bakes a cake every year. Hooray! You guys did an amazing job! If you find this video to be helpful, please hit the like button and considering to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Goodbye.